This is the story of the children recklessly plunged into destiny by those who sought to obtain calamity itself. Welcome to Children
of
the Sun. Hello and welcome back to the sector, everybody.
Why?
Because I'm your Game Master, Jonathan, and I have with me Kylie.
The psychic who made bank for gas in our ship's tank.
Whoa!
Astrid.
So good. And we got Luis.
Mohan, why you? I drink piss.
Good.
Oh, God.
And following that up, we have Laura.
Playing Kamala Magar, and I'm leaving the crew.
Oh,
No! I got some hot piss for you.
no!
Piss.
Okay, I'm leaving with you.
Oh, boy. Okay, before we get into the last time, I just want to thank some people as part of our update. Just wanted to give a shout out to some of our listeners on r/SWN, the Stars Without Number Reddit community, for commenting on our new releases all the time and sending me messages asking when the next episode is going live. We appreciate the heck out of you all. So big thanks to Flexterity Check, Planks Constant, DM Theseus, Baba Corva, and Not Calling You Truther. All fantastic usernames, by the way.
Buy our merch.
Now support us in monetary ways.
Please.
No.
Sign up for my OnlyFans.
No.
Yes.
No, don't do that.
Half-wits and flicked clicks.
No!
Yes,
That's
yes.
not a thing. That will never be a thing.
Kylie, you haven't looked it up yet, have you?
It's already a thing.
Oh, God, what have you done?
Last time on Children of the
I
Spine,
quit the podcast.
the Lost set off to explore the center of the Elrazak Galactic Flotilla, called the Nexus, and found plenty of marketplaces with plenty of fun goods to buy. But there was one problem. Their gorp ran out fast. And they still needed to buy a ship from the amazing Grandma Moldy. Strapped for cash, they all set out to earn their own, and that's when we did the time warp again. So over the course of 10 weeks, we saw Astrid's psychic ability in high demand. Nadia learned how to make gear mods after work at Big Boss Baltas's tech shop repair.
I forgot about that.
Mohan got some henchmen and formed a band, and Kamala got in tight with some lawyers that needed dirt on each other. The 10 weeks culminated with everyone pitching in to make Mohan's band competition go off without a hitch, and the purchase of their first ship, the AGF Paradise. But now, in order to use the ship, they must undertake some sort of test so they can be recognized as an official crew of one of the 7 branches of the Elrazak Galactic Flotilla.
And we just time skip that, right? So we already have
Yeah,
it?
so we're in one now, right? Yeah?
No!
Jonathan's like, if we did that, we wouldn't have a game today.
And the game's over. You're all part of dependability.
Yay!
Oh, so boring.
Did you like how I just went, oh, when you said that
Watch.
one?
Yeah, that's going to be like some bad foreshadowing here as you guys do end up in dependability somehow. I just
yeah.
feel it in my bones now.
It's my mission now.
Yeah, now you're going
No.
to join Havelock and his crew.
Yep.
Well, I mean, that wouldn't be the worst thing ever.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Anyways, you are all in your apartment, and as you wake up, you find a message from Nadia saying that a tech crew scouted her after the science competition, and the offer was now or never, so she chose now. Other than that, the flotilla is once again yours to explore, with your only constraint being that you have an appointment to take the test at some point today, and I'll let you all decide when that is.
It's very ominous that you're just calling it the test.
Well, you never learned more about it.
Oh, no.
Shit.
And on a fun timekeeping note, you all have completed 100 in-game days of your adventure together as of this morning.
Yay!
100 days. Big bed.
Can't believe I'm 100 days old.
Oh, no.
No, you're not. We didn't hatch you from an egg or something.
Anyways,
Did we?
no. That's where you guys are now. You're in your apartment.
I thought you were going to say we're in eggs, and I was like, excuse me?
You're all in eggs now.
We're being rebirthed?
Oh, God. Ew, no.
Hey.
Don't like.
What do you guys want to do? You're all in your apartment, and you guys can go take this test at whatever part of the day you want. You can visit more places in the flotilla. I think on the Discord we still have the map of the flotilla for those who don't remember it all that well.
Yeah.
You mean me?
I mean everyone, because not even me. I keep referring to that map of the flotilla as well.
I remember exactly what it looks like.
Well, aren't you special?
I know what it looks like. I'm not exactly certain where all the things are.
Right. That's
Oh, that
that's
one.
good. That's good, actually. All right, what do you guys... Oh, the library. We should go to the library and find out more about this test.
Yes.
Yes, that is a good idea.
Yes, stepping off until...
Going to the library.
This is not copyright infringement.
So you're looking at it, Kylie. Where is the library located? Between what branches?
It
Law.
is off the end of what is boorishness versus buffoonery? 'Cause
That's ingenuity.
ingenuity, because I can't read the word because
Uh-huh.
the sticky note's covering it.
Uh-huh.
It is directly off of ingenuity.
Oh, it's the ingenuity
Yeah.
staple. Okay, you guys are walking. You go down the elevator through your Nexus. You go through the marketplaces. It's a busy happening day as always because there's just a lot of people here. And you head toward the branch of the AGF where all of the ingenuity ships dock, and in there is a library.
Yes, my homeland.
What you all do?
I'm assuming there's some sort of like computer system where you can like search the catalog.
Yeah, absolutely.
I go into that to search on the test.
Give me an administer roll.
Crap.
Don't you have administer skills?
I have 0 in administer, so it's
Good.
not as bad as it could be.
There you go.
That's a 6.
That's a failure.
It
Good.
could have been worse. It could have been better.
So I'm going to say that it's not that you can't find anything on quote unquote the test. It's that they don't have any of it here so that you can't study it to figure out what it's going to be.
Dang it.
It is a secret unless...
Unless.
Hack it.
Oh.
The answers for the test.
Oh!
Oh my god.
I like how your eyes lit up at unless, and then it's just silence, and I'm like,
Maybe I could hack it.
Ooh, there's a thought.
that's a good idea.
Give me a program.
10d6, drop the lowest, poop your pants.
That is a 12.
A 12? I
you
don't
go.
think... Whoop! I just throwing dice.
I control F the test.
I do not beat you with that contested program because there is security on the AGF.
Oh.
Uh-huh. So you get in there and you can at least find out that it is called the mooring. Mooring. Mooring is when you attach a ship to a place.
It's the moo ring.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, guys, I think they're gonna leave us on a ship somewhere. It's called the mooring.
You can also find out there's a VR component to it.
Yes!
Is it pass or fail?
You don't know.
Well,
David.
I don't think it would be pass or fail because it's supposed to determine which branch we should be in.
You can fail.
We could get kicked off. What if we don't belong to any branch?
Pirates.
We are.
we
Everyone's
are
on your
pirates.
Extra pirates?
Double
Extra
pirate.
piratey?
Ninjas?
We'll make our own galactic flotilla. Wow.
Yeah, make it easier to pronounce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just call it the Galactic Flotilla.
Is the floating tiller.
Whoa, that's getting close. All right. Is there a librarian here?
Did you just call it a library?
I said a librarian.
Okay.
You
I
did-
definitely thought you said a librarian here, and I was ready to kill you in real life.
You two are arguing about whether or not he said librarian, and you just hear from far away, shh.
I'm gonna go talk to her
Good luck.
or him
I repeat, good luck.
Or them.
or them.
Or neither, or both.
What do you say? They are behind a desk, reading.
Excuse me.
That's not factual.
What?
Librarians don't read at their desks.
Why not? There's nobody around.
Oh, well, I guess maybe that one could
I mean, it's a computer-based place. Most people are finding their own stuff pretty easily.
So she's about to get fired.
Yeah.
they're about to get fired.
You can tell they got a cigarillo in their mouth, and they just
I love it.
sunken eyes.
Oh, good.
And
good.
we'll say that they are. We're gonna go with a Torogian this time.
Astrid's new goal is to take their job.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I'm trying to find more information about the mooring.
What is a mooring?
The test.
The test.
The mooring test.
The mooring.
Mooring.
Moron.
Am I going to fail?
Yeah.
At this rate, yes.
What do I do to prepare then?
You be your authentic self.
I'm going to fail.
Yes, you probably will. I've barely even known you, and I can tell this.
Good. So what? You passed and now you're a keeper of the records?
What?
Is that what you got assigned your job? Is that what happens?
No, I like books.
Oh, so then what was the point of the test if you just become a librarian?
Give me a connect roll.
I'm going to do a talk roll.
Ooh.
That is a 8, 9, 10.
10. That is a complete success. You see them roll their eyes, and they actually show you something pretty interesting.
Their nipples?
No, maybe.
Jesus Christ.
This is interesting.
Wow. No,
Thank you.
So they. What was the exact question that you asked again?
I forgot.
Me too.
What did I ask again?
I think you asked, what do I do to prepare?
No. That was way
No,
before.
yeah.
I asked, I said,
Oh, how did you? What did the test give you?
yeah,
Kind
no,
of.
yeah. It was
Oh.
like, you took the test. Like, if you
Oh, and
became
now
a
you're
librarian, then
yeah.
what was the point of taking the test? Yeah.
They point behind their ear, and they kind of pull back like some feathers a little bit, and you can see a tattoo glow with a interesting pattern, and it has the color purple. This is what you'll get when you complete the mooring, and it determines what branch you are part of the crew of.
Oh, okay. So it's like an aptitude test. It's like a personality test.
Yes, and you get branded when you get done with it.
Does it hurt?
That's scary.
Yeah.
It's incredibly painful.
Oh no.
Pain is temporary.
I like the way this one thinks.
But I have so much fur.
Pain.
Please, sir,
Pain?
stop rubbing yourself like that.
Ew.
This is a decent place.
Is it?
Don't make me ask you to leave.
Isn't there like a whorehouse around here?
There's the rest house.
Yeah. It can't be
This
that
is the
decent.
library.
Oh, right. This place is decent.
I'm just going to default to my normal mode of communication, which is shh.
Thanks for all your help. I love you.
Should we get breakfast? As I'm pulling Mohan away from the desk.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
It's never you we're looking
I can see it in your... No, stop. That was the old me.
I know you've been at my concerts. Let's get out of
Oh
here.
God, let's go. Please let me leave.
You guys going to get breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I can
I
talk
would
normal.
assume the cafeteria. I don't know.
There ain't no caf. Oh, you know what? There's got to be restaurants.
I bet there's food stalls.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
a food court.
Is there just a food court or is there...
There's a food court and a bar.
It is morning.
True.
Food court it is.
Well, what about in the market? Is there stalls in the market for food?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I was going to say we didn't specifically say, but
I feel-
probably.
I feel like the food court would essentially be that, where they just like keep,
yeah.
There's actual restaurants there, there's stalls, there's street vendors. Like,
Yeah, I would assume it's like if you have any interest in like selling food, then like that's where you set up shop.
Okay,
So there's probably all sorts of different stuff.
Yeah, it's
It's
not like
like
a
there's
mall
so
food
many-
court. It's like a big complex.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Think like Anime Boston, but they're all food stalls instead of.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, let's go there.
Whoever's got the thing up, who owns the food court, or is it between two branches?
The food court is
It's right in the middle, right?
between sanguinity and dependability, I think.
That makes sense.
Predictable versus
Yep,
capricious.
that's dependability.
Yep. Again, the sticky notes are covering it.
We did so good. We did so good when setting up those sticky notes.
Yeah, it's between sanguinity and dependability.
Awesome. So you guys head there. And what kind of food you stopping at?
Kamala would look around and see if there are any Sude stalls around, because in her mind she hasn't had her own home race food since she was 6. So
What
she's
does your home race food see? What is it like? Because you guys used to hunt robots at one point, but I don't know if that was just for like other things. But I remember that was part of your backstory, is that your family hunted robots.
Yeah, we did that to basically make a living. I feel like our planet is a little overpopulated almost, so I feel like really easy to grow foods like alien rice, like a alien version of rice, like grains and like potatoes and onions and stuff, like really basic things, but then also like tree nuts.
Cool. Yeah. And for those who may not know, when we talked about backstories in the prequel or the prologue is the name of the episode, Kamala is originally from a planet called Kabez in the Chivrak warlord controlled area of space. It's in the top left corner of our map. I forget exactly what the coordinates are. And her planet is a shackled world. So overpopulation makes a whole lot of sense because no one's allowed to leave. So yeah, you can find a stall for Sudeg because there are all species, all sapients are represented here on the AGF.
For sure. I feel like she would obviously pay for it with Gorp and then just start chowing down, but I feel like it's really bland, like not very seasoned because you don't really have a lot of it on the planet. So it's just like a bowl of rice. But she's so happy about it.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask next is how does she feel about it? Because you've been on Undernaut, which gives you a lot of like Kettling type food, which is, I guess it would kind of be a little bit similar because they're very nomadic people. So they probably do a lot of gathering rather than hunting. But
yeah, I would assume it's a lot of like berries and like vegetables and like that kind of thing. Probably not meats.
Yeah,
that kind of stuff.
There's definitely like on different planets. Definitely the planet that Astrid grew up on is maybe more gatherer because they are so nomadic. But other Kettling planets probably have some meats. But where Astrid came from, that's definitely true.
Yeah,
cool. Yeah, I feel like she would really like berries. I remember we've eaten berries like in Undernaut.
So what do you do for food, Astrid? Is that what you're doing? You're going to find more berries and grapes type thing?
Yeah, I
Some
think
more
so.
sweet gatherables rather than grainy gatherables?
Yeah, I think I go for like a Kettling, probably like a Kettling like food stall kind of thing that has like yogurt parfait kind of deals, and I think that's like what I go for.
There you go. Mohan, what are you doing?
Dorsal fin soup.
Dorsal fin soup?
Yep.
Is that from a Tahari place, or did you just find that walking around?
I look like a fish, and I want to eat some. Dorsal fin soup.
Good.
Okay, cannibal boy.
Yep, I
So-
am.
so what-
Fanatically.
What culture is that from? Do you want to be it from your culture, like Tahari culture, or do you want it to be like a different culture that does this and you're like trying it out?
No. No, yeah. It's going to be from somewhere else.
Okay.
I just walked up to a stall, and they had dorsal fin soup, and I was like, I like something chewy, and I like soup.
Let's have that be either the Owenimo or the Mahalian make dorsal fin soup. The Owenimo are the most human-like of the sapients in our game, and the Mahalians are the natural cyborgs.
Let's say the Mahalian.
Cool. So you go to a Mahalian stall and you find yourself some dorsal fin soup. You guys are probably spending like 4 gorp on your breakfast.
Good.
You forgot that things cost money.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you guys have all had breakfast. Do you guys like show each other like the breakfast that you have, or you all just kind of like grab from different stalls and sit at the same table? What do you guys do?
I'd
Yeah.
assume grab from different places and sit together.
On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Ooh,
Is today Wednesday?
Yes.
We're all in pink.
Well, I always wear pink.
that's true.
Do you?
Yeah, her
what-
character's clothes are pink.
What are you guys wearing? Yeah.
Are we still wearing our Undernaut Service Co. uniforms?
No, I think we changed, but I do think that I did say that I basically changed into like the civilian version of it.
Yeah.
I know. Oh,
Your Undernaut uniforms were essentially like janitor or military like onesie type things.
Yeah.
Coveralls.
I know that Kamala wears like loose fitting, almost white robes that don't really come up. They stop at her shoulders because she has a bunch of feathers sticking out. So it would just be a lot to handle.
Fair.
I remember I wore the Beef Jesus crop top and the Daisy Dukes. I was wearing that in
I
a
hate
different
that
show.
so much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is
So
that-
I wear that again.
You wear that again?
Yeah, I just wear that.
You get some weird looks as people are like freaking megacorp lover over there.
The Beef Jesus!
Oh no. I think that I'm probably pretty much just wearing like a t-shirt and like not leggings, fitted pants kind of thing.
So you're not like in your like character picture formal clothing.
Yeah, no, I think I'm just more casual. I think that's probably like what I wear like when we're doing things like for real, and this is like my we have today off. We're gonna just wander around.
Cool. So what are you guys going to do next? The world is your oyster until you decide to go to the mooring.
I wonder if we should see if we can like ask around other crews that have taken the test. I wonder if we could ask if they have any advice about it.
Okay. I mean, so the Liberian said that it's going to be just be yourself. So what do you think anybody else might say?
What about Havelock?
Yeah, we can ask him.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to dependability.
The boring arm.
The boring.
We're going to end up in there.
So
It's
roll
totally gonna be
roll
it.
connect to see if you guys can find Havelock in dependability.
6.
I got a 9.
I got 3.
Oh boy!
Good.
So Kamala's just distracted by all the newer-ish places that you're going. Like you guys have been here 10 weeks, but like you definitely haven't explored like every nook and cranny. And like the arms are kind of interesting, where some parts of the arms are actually temporary because they belong to ships. And when the ships like dock to the arms, they just open up their doors and start setting up like shops in there. Like especially the larger ships that dock kind of closer to the Nexus, they kind of just become like these mobile shops whenever they dock. So Kamala's just kind of getting wrapped up in like walking through all the different ships and everything. It's kind of like the Big E where they have the different houses kind of a thing, and you kind of walk in and out of them as you're going places. What did you get, Mohan?
6.
You are following right along with that.
Wow, look at that. Whoa.
And then Astrid, you got a 9, so mixed success. So you know that as you're walking, you end up seeing the Fearless Camel, which is Havelock's ship. And when you go in there and ask around, it sounds like Havelock is actually back in his apartment right now, not with the ship.
Getting his foot on.
Oh, God. I'm assuming we wouldn't know where his apartment is, or...
If you roll some sort of talking connecting thing, maybe you'll get someone to tell you what his apartment number is.
Does our talkie boy want to try and find out?
Talkie boy.
What's this? What's this? There's magic everywhere.
Yeah.
What's this?
You look around and you're like, does our talkie boy want to do this? And neither Mohan nor Kamala are with you, and then you just hear like 3 ships down. What's this? What's this? Get away from that. What's this?
I step out
How
of...
queer.
I step out of... I definitely just thought you said I'm queer, and I was like, that's news to me.
I'm the DM. I'm everything.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not news to me.
Oh, dear. I think I step back out of the ship, so I'm not about to yell, like, in this dude's shop. And then I just try and find where the noise is coming from, and I just kind of go, oh, wait, no! I'm gonna practice my telepathy with them.
Oh, there you go.
To get them to come over. Because at this point, I need one more for each of them.
Perfect.
So I think if I commit my effort for the day scene, whatever it is.
Yeah, look up what it is, if it's day or scene.
It's one...
It's the day scene.
Where'd it go? It's per scene.
Perfect.
So I'm going to commit one effort for each of them.
You commit effort to contact them, and as you're doing it, this is the first time that you've used your telepathy in such a like crowded area.
Uh-oh.
And,
oh no!
And when you reach out, you immediately feel like just this pressure of ideas, because like your telepathy as it is right now is basic shapes and ideas and like like surface emotions, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you reach out to do this, and you are just feeling the pressure of the entire area near you. And I'm going to have you roll your telepathy check.
Okay. So I'm like rolling it as a skill now, right?
Yep.
Oh, I don't think I've ever done this.
That's called making progress.
That is a 9 plus 1.
So that's a 10. That's a complete success. So as you're sitting there, whether it's because you know their thoughts so well or their thoughts are very loud in their desires.
Dick.
Oh dear.
You end up sorting through all the different feelings and emotions and small thoughts and images that are popping in your head. And you connect with, give me a 1d4 roll, and evens will be Kamala and odds will be Mohan.
What's your thought?
If it's me, I'll tell
It's
you.
a 2.
So evens are Kamala. So Kamala, what are you thinking as you're looking around at all of these things? And remember, it's a little surface level blip that you believe that Astrid would be able to pick you out of a crowd with.
I feel like Astrid would hear like aliens singing.
Ooh.
Like just this very low guttural singing. And then you immediately know like, oh, it's Kamala. Like I've heard
Your
her
brain is just song.
I've heard her do that in the shower. Like, you know, like a dumb little song that's stuck in her head that she
'cause
doesn't
you're
know from
just...
her childhood, that's just like wandering around, but it's like so alien to you that you're just like, oh yeah.
I found her.
Yeah.
It sounds
This weird manly singing is Kamala.
It's like Ring Around the Rosie, but in like chirps and like squeals.
Yes.
Yeah. And you reach out and you connect with her. And what do you do with your telepathic contact? I know you can't really push anything with it, but how do you get her attention while you're in her brain now that you've essentially established that you can do this without effort now with Kamala?
Woohoo! I think with the effort, I can essentially hold like a one-sided conversation. So I think I'm gonna send like an image of the stall where I'm at, and then basically say like, get Mohan and come here.
Cool. And you receive that message, Kamala. How do you feel about receiving your first, like, real telepathic message? Because everything leading up to this has been her practicing accessing your brain. Now it's real. It's there.
You know when a lizard kind of freaks out and, like, all of their things just go, "Huh!" Like,
Yeah.
I feel like all of her feathers just stand on end. She's just like, oh, what is this?
What's this?
What's this? So Kamala's going to grab your arm, Mohan, and then just start walking, and is just going to go, Astrid. Just walk.
Okay.
And you guys make it over to the AGF Dependability Fearless Camel.
Hey, okay, so I totally was able to get the telepathic contact with Kamala. Are you so excited? Because I'm so excited.
That was different.
Well, now you know what it feels like. So now, like, when that happens, you won't have to be, like, surprised because, like, I can see your feathers are kind of ruffled. So, like, I'm sorry it was such a surprise. I wasn't sure I could do it because there were so many people here. But now I can do it, so now it's not going to feel so weird. Oh, I had a point. Okay, the captain, who was I talking to?
Just somebody on the ship. It's a pretty big ship. You guys,
Okay.
I didn't describe it, but the AGF Fearless Camel is like a frigate. Like, it is big.
It's a big one. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to say that word anymore.
What? Keep going. Is it?
I hate you.
Hold on.
No. He's just being a jerk.
I hate you.
Yeah. The guy at on Havelock's ship said that he's in his dorm, not dorm.
Apartment.
Apartment.
He's in his closet.
Could even be a condo. Maybe he owns it.
Whatever.
Ooh.
Whatever. He's in his room, and I was hoping that Mohan could maybe nudge our new friend here into letting us know where it is, because I talk too fast and people can't always understand me. So, hey, Mohan, want to help?
Yeah, but how do we know he's not like sleeping or something?
We would knock on the door.
But then they'll wake him up.
I love how Mohan has gone from, I'm going to kill Havelock before I get another henchman, to, but I don't want to disturb him.
He put in a lot of good work for us, and he's finally back on his ship after like 10 years undercover.
Well, then maybe we should just send him an email on the compad.
Oh, and now you're cooking with fire.
All right. Well, okay. Instead of doing that, I just like roll my eyes and just like shoot a really quick email to Havelock being like,
Wait a minute, hold on. We had his email the whole time?
Yeah.
Why didn't we
I
just
guess so.
Why didn't we just message him for his address?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't think of that.
We wanted to look at his ship.
Ah,
Yeah.
true. Well, how about let's email him for his address
Mm-hmm.
and then explore his ship. Maybe bombard it.
What?
Maybe
Yikes.
destroy it.
No.
Maybe
No, Mo.
kill Havelock.
You were so concerned about not waking him up, and now you're threatening to destroy his ship? What is wrong with
I can't.
you?
You can't kill somebody when they're sleeping. That's just rude.
You guys are starting to get glances from the rest of the crew that's just like cleaning up the area, and some of them are, like have stalls that they're just manning, and they're just like,
It's okay, guys. Havelock used to be my henchman. It's all right.
We should just go. I send the email and I like wander over to a different stall and kind of look around, and I find a cute scarf and I really quickly buy it and like cover my head with it.
That costs more.
that costs Gorp.
How much?
Roll me a 1d6 plus 2.
It's a 4 plus 2.
6 Gorp for that scarf.
Cool.
What color is it?
Pink?
Right. Shouldn't
It's
it be
Wednesday.
I gotta wear pink.
We're in dependability. Can hey guys.
So it's a really boring grayish white color.
What okay, so we're gonna go all right, so Havelock will respond to our email at some point. Is there anything else that we want to do here on this boring ass ship?
You just see,
We should just
there's
leave.
still just sideways glances.
Let's just go.
Okay,
Let's go.
Wait for you to
Let's go.
respond.
And
All
you
right.
walk out. Is there anywhere else that you like super want to go visit? If not, I'll have Havelock contact you. But if there's somewhere you want to go visit, let's do that.
Do you guys want to try rock climbing with me?
That would be so much fun, Kamala.
We could race.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Let's
That
race.
sounds like a bad idea.
I want to
Hey, Mohan, is that still an objective of yours?
win a race. I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Oh, did you get rid of it?
Let me see.
Do you have a spot for a new objective?
First combat, get info. No, it was never. I didn't write it down as an objective.
Oh, well, if you
But
didn't
I
write
did.
it down and you still have a spot for an objective, that is definitely something that you still have left over from when you guys were heading to, what was that other place? Kavia, because no one wanted to race you.
I know. Okay, I have
That's true.
so I have 4 slots. We want to fill all 4 of them.
No. There's actually only 3 available.
Okay, win a race, and then you know what? I think my other goal is going to be captain a ship, win a race. I want to think about it.
Can have fun with my friends.
No.
God damn it.
How-
Have a good
no.
time.
You guys are already extremely close with each other. You grew up feral on an unknown island.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, you know what?
I can now intrude into their thoughts, so there's that too.
Yeah.
I want one of my goals to be find out if anybody knew that planet or if anybody knows anything about where we came from.
Okay.
That's a deep goal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nidrak.
Nidrak.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody here would actually know it as that because that was the name that the Principality of Vitir gave it when they found it.
Oh, yeah.
But they would know the island that disappeared,
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
and I know that they know.
Or like the
Well, that's
planet
metagaming.
And I know, and I'm going to find out by rolling really good.
well, good luck on that.
I can talk some.
Since
You
Laura
can talk some, yep.
Since Laura wasn't here for the AGF
Right.
building episode, there is a crew that did find the planet Nidrak that you guys were all on. We don't know whether or not it is when you were there, or if they landed on the other side of the planet, or if it was way after you guys were gone. But there was a crew that found it from the AGF, and when they went to go back to tell other people they found it, that's when they discovered that it was gone.
Dope.
And then the AGF all thought they were crazy, pretty much.
Yes.
You guys want to go rock climbing?
Yeah.
All right, you guys go to the rock climbing place, and this is going to be a more expensive, fun little moment.
Ruh-roh.
no.
This is probably like 15 gorp each.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
We're rolling in the dough.
I know you guys are rolling in the dough, which is why I don't feel bad about whittling it down a little bit.
I think if we get some physical exercise before the test, maybe it will increase our mental capacity.
Is that a character trait of Kamala's now? Is that whenever she quotes something, she essentially puts on like an American accent?
The test. The fitness gram.
Yeah,
pacer.
that's
Or-
all I could think is the pacer test.
Yeah. Or is it more like you're making like a robot like mimicry whenever you do a quote thing?
Yeah, for sure, robots.
Okay.
Let's climb, fools.
Okay. So you all get your gear, your rental gear. I believe Kamala has a climbing harness, so she doesn't actually need to rent one. So I'll actually make it so that it's only 10 gorp for her.
Yay.
Jealous.
Yeah. And you guys get up to the wall, and there is a button at the top,
Ooh.
and we're going to divide this into 5 sections to make it so there can be some back and forth. So you guys are going to definitely be rolling exert and either strength or dexterity.
Okay.
I've literally never used exert.
I have
no.
a blank in exerts. That's -1, and I
Yep.
have zeros in strength and dexterity.
Nice.
Guess who leveled up in strength yesterday?
I have a +1 in strength, so I'm basically breaking even.
There you go. Ready? First leg of 5. 3, 2,
D6?
1, roll.
I got a 4.
3.
12.
Shit!
Kamala with a essentially quote unquote perfect roll. You're going to actually move up 2 slots. So you're only 3 away from finishing. Astrid with her 3, you jump aggressively at the wall and immediately fall down. You have not moved. Mohan, what did you get?
You got
3.
worse than me.
You did even worse. You're not done putting on your harness yet.
This is a repeat of last time. Stop. I hate racing.
All right.
I don't want to do this anymore.
All right, everybody roll again.
Come on.
I got a 7 that
I got a 1. I got two.
Three,
I got two.
you dumbass.
-1, so I have 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got a 6.
Ooh,
reroll.
I can reroll.
Once
I can reroll.
proceed.
That's not fair.
I got a 3 this time.
I got a 6 again.
Okay, so Astrid moves up a notch. So it is still it is Kamala has not moved. She's at notch 2. Astrid's at notch 1, and Mohan is still trying to buckle the many harnesses. You think he would be so much better at this with all of his harness experience.
Nobody said go. Nobody said go. You guys are cheating.
Give me a roll.
Woo! I got an 11.
Okay, 7.
3.
Oh, fall and die.
Oh, not again.
So Kamala, the first time you stalled out because you were like, "Oh no, I got myself into a bad spot. I can't reach anything." And then this time you stall out because you're like, "I found the one I'm going to jump for," and you jump for it and you miss and you land. You essentially swing right back to where you just were. Astrid, you got an 11.
Yeah, baby.
Complete success. So you move up another one. You, as you are climbing, Kamala, you see her do a big leap, and you're like, "Oh, that's not a great way to go." And you go the other way, and you make it up a nice path.
Woohoo!
And then Mohan.
7. I get on the board.
There you go. So Mohan finally clicks it in and just does a big old jump to get up to the top of section 1. So we have 2 people at section 2, 1 person at section 1,
But I'll be at
and
section
we're rolling again.
Section 4 soon.
Wait, no, shouldn't I be at section 3?
No, she got a complete success. The 12 is the highest number you can roll.
I got an 11. That's still a complete success.
Oh, yeah, it's still, yes. I sure, yeah, I'll be fair. Yep, you're at 3.
I was
3,
like,
2, and 1.
2.
Yep.
8.
10.
Damn.
Wait, no, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 5
9.
plus 4 is 9. Math
8.
is hard.
All right, so we've got 4, 3, and 2 now.
Okay.
And this is the no, it goes until someone hits spot 5.
9.
I got a 4.
That's a 10.
Damn.
Nice. So complete success. So you jump from 2 to 4. So you're right with
Hey,
Astrid,
we're
who
neck and neck.
didn't do great. And then
had a
Mohan,
9.
you got a 9. So you're at section 2 now.
What? I thought it was a 3.
Are you at 3 now?
No.
You're at 2.
No, you were
No, I
only
got
on one
I got a
before.
success last one. So I should be at 3 right now, right?
No, because
many
you never
successes?
even got on the wall.
I have 3
until...
successes in a row.
Oh, you have 3
okay.
successes?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
so you're at 3. So we have 4, 4, and 3.
Shit,
Come
that's a
on,
5.
12. Oh, damn it. 8.
6.
You
5.
Oh, so
Oh.
Mohan got an 8?
Yeah.
So you two go to make a daring jump as the rocks
Uh-oh.
get more sparse as you get to the top, and it's starting to be at more of a backward incline rather than a flat or forward incline. And you guys both go to make a daring jump, and you both crash right into each other. And Mohan takes the window to just slide right between you two, crashing and grab onto the spot that you two were both, a safer, secure spot that you were all on. And give me another roll.
Slow and steady, slow and steady. Come on. Fuck, 1.
6.
2.
You all try to jump up and scramble, and you just get your harnesses so stuck together. It's such a mess.
Talons are in my tail.
Fuck, 4.
6.
9.
Kamala wins!
Hold on my tail. That's not fair.
She jumps up and slaps the buzzer with her, just barely with her clawed hand, and it goes.
That was so fun.
And Mohan has yet to win a race.
No.
I hate this.
I hate you.
And you all lower yourselves down and you exit the building. Do you guys talk about that at all? Actually, Kamala, you won, and it's partially because you leveled up. So do you guys want to talk about anything that you leveled up last game?
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't, but
Yeah, you leveled up the previous game.
Yeah.
Yep.
you guys want to talk about your cool stuff?
Sure. As we're exiting, Kamala's like, it was because of my lucky climbing harness.
Apparently, I'm going to have to get one.
Can I steal it?
Rude.
I will stab you.
Can I still steal it?
I mean, she has a good stab score, so I wouldn't.
I have a better stab score.
Speaking of, I leveled up my stab. I leveled up my shoot score and my notice. So I have a +1 to notice now. And I leveled up my strength, so I have a +1 strength. And I bought 2 thermal flares, Also, I bought new combat armor, so I bought a combat field uniform, so my AC is now 16.
Yeah, I noticed your fancy new
Nice.
digs.
Yeah. And I also bought a bunch of rope.
So, fun fact, or not fun fact, depending on how you want to look at this, combat armor is not publicly acceptable. So this is something that you carry around with you and put on when you get into situations that are dire.
What? That's so inconvenient.
Okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
Why can't you just wear it?
Well, if you look at you probably missed it because it's off to the side, but on our master sheet of items, on just to the side of the descriptions is a description as to what primitive, street, combat, and powered mean. The description of combat class armor is that it is reserved for military or bodyguards and is generally frowned upon by the public. So you could cosplay essentially as a bodyguard for this ship if you wanted, but you would be recognizable as someone of power if you wear this out in public.
Unlimited power.
Question.
Or recognizable as someone who protects someone of power, which means you are fairly powerful.
Is woven body armor combat?
Nope, that is
Okay.
considered streetwear.
Okay. Because that's like what I intend for like Astrid to wear generally.
Yeah, on our master items list that I made, on the far left column, the first one that you look at, it will tell you what class of armor it is.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cool. I also bought a line shunt, which is like a little disc you can attach to something, and it helps me hack better.
Ooh, very interesting.
Fancy.
And that's it for Kamala.
All right, Luis.
I just got to open up the Discord because I can't remember what the bezoar does.
Bezoar.
It's-
The bezoar.
I think the Bezoars do healing from any disease, right?
Yeah.
It was a disease one. Yeah, that's right. Let me just double check.
Because apparently he fully intends to get like crabs and then heal himself with it.
No, because weren't we when we were on that planet with the spider wolves? We had to wear suits because it was toxic. So what if like our suit got ripped at some point? You know, so we need this for stuff like that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, space crabs. Yeah. But yeah, so I got that just in case because raw dog life, and then but yeah, other than that, I was just walking around the market studying the language, and I picked up a couple things here and there, so now my talk's a little bit better.
So some
I'm
little
talking-
colloquialisms.
I'm talking real good, and that's
Yikes.
it.
Cool. Okay, and as you guys are leaving the rock climbing adventure, I think that's also like the adventure prep gym is the rock climbing place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, who's that belong to?
That's definitely between Audacity and something else.
Audacious.
Might be between Audacity and Dependability.
Audacity.
Rock climbing was between Solidarity and Audacity.
Yes. Solidarity and Audacity.
I think Grandma Mima Moldy was in Audacity, right?
I don't think we determined what Grandma Moldy was from. Oh, no, I think we did. I think she was Audacity.
Yeah, because I remember we were hanging around in that column in Audacity for something. I think that's where I met Grandma Moldy.
It's rock climbing / extreme sports.
Yeah. You actually met Grandma Moldy underneath the Nexus. That's where the
right,
shipyards
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Ba-da-li-li-ling, ba-da-li-li-ling.
You emailed him. It's your thing's going on.
Hello.
Astrid, what's up?
Hey, Havelock. What is wrong with you, Mohan?
That's what people do
Are
on
you
the phone.
okay?
Don't you remember? Weren't you a kid once too?
No.
Just answer your phone.
We have to take the test, right? We were wondering if you had any advice or helpful hints.
I'm not supposed to give out anything. It's kind of like a fun little secret ritual.
But we're your friends.
Yeah, but you guys are my friends.
We've been through a lot together.
Yep, just gonna rub it on heavy, Astrid.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is this Havelock or is this the Junker guy?
What?
This is
Is that the same person?
No.
Who's
You're
the
doing-
Junker guy?
You're doing the same voice and you're making me
What?
confused.
You mean he's not the scavenger?
Yeah.
No, the
isn't-
scavenger. The scavenger
scavenger.
talks a lot
Oh.
like this.
He's
Okay,
got a
okay,
lot
okay.
of the New York Jersey accent
Yeah,
thrown
yeah.
in.
Yeah, Havelock's just got some gravel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not even on the phone.
Yeah, get off the phone, Mohan.
Mohan,
What's this?
I was your henchman. Why are you confusing my voice?
You're fired.
He's a dumbass.
He is.
You're
That's why
fired.
I'm no longer it.
So do you have any
You're
helpful hints?
Well, you just got to be yourself. What are you worried about? Now I am going a little bit into scavenger. What are you worried about?
Getting kicked off.
Failing.
Oh, you can't fail.
Oh,
Woo! All right, high fives all around.
Okay, wait. So like, there's no scenario in which like you would do so badly that they'd be like, get out.
I mean, there's a scenario where you would do so badly that they would put you in something like, I don't know, let's say veracity. Those nerds.
Oh, okay.
Dunked.
Well, okay. Well, all right.
Some people like to dunk on dependability, but I think it's those no goody, always truthers that are pretty bad.
Okay. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better.
Or you could get put into ingenuity, and that's just cringeworthy. Like they're just crazy. They're too wild for me.
I'm pretty wild.
You're definitely where you belong, then, huh?
Yeah, right in the middle.
Okay. Well, since failure isn't an option, I feel a little bit better.
I'm gonna fail.
Yeah, Mohan probably will fail. There's not an option for it, but he probably will.
That doesn't help.
Astrid, Kamala just like puts her claws over your shoulder and says into the phone thing, Havelock, where do we go to take the test?
Oh,
That might be a good thing to know.
That's a really good question.
I hadn't even thought about that.
I was so looking forward to you guys being like, we go to take the test. And I'm like, you guys walk into the Nexus and just look around and have no idea where you're going.
I was about to say, I was just walking to the cafeteria. I'd be like, what is the test?
Hold on. No, but Havelock will tell you, the test is in the Nexus. If you go right to the middle, there's actually this, like, convenience store. And if you go to the back of it and, punch in this code, and I'll send you a picture of the code. But if you punch in this code onto a vending machine, it'll slide open, and that's actually the entrance to the mooring.
Cool.
We're gonna rob a convenience store.
Apparently.
No, don't rob the convenience store. If you just follow the instructions, you won't do anything bad.
Havelock
All
sent
right.
us, and then robbed the store.
Please, kids, please.
I lost another race, and I'm angry. I'm ready to
no.
kill.
Yeah. Kamala wanted to go rock climbing, and Mohan wanted to make it a race.
I did not.
And then he lost badly.
I beat you.
No,
Yes,
we tied.
You two are tied.
I
Yeah.
beat you
No, you didn't.
in my heart of hearts.
Well, you didn't
I
even
believe
get,
that.
You didn't even get onto the wall until we were halfway up.
I also believe that.
I was preparing.
Okay. Anyway, all right, we should go do this.
All right.
Test thing. Thanks, Havelock.
Yeah, good luck, kids.
Bye, Havelock. Miss you.
Miss you too, Mohan. Nope, never mind. I don't anymore.
I hang up.
Somewhere in the ether, you just feel a thank you, Astrid.
All right, so we should go to this vending machine.
Apparently.
Vending machine.
Trapped in another world.
Okay, let's walk. And now we're here, right?
Yeah, and you get a on your compad, and there is a picture of this vending machine with the specific numbers you're supposed to punch in.
I punch
Okay.
Sobe Orange.
And that's the code you needed. E-Boss Orange.
Alrighty.
And you press the button, and sure enough, the vending machine throws on an alarm, and you're robbing the vending store. You're robbing the vending machine.
I just wanted orange.
This is what we were doing.
I'm just kidding. It throws on a little whoop, 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 and then slides open.
There's no way that it could be one button. What kind of... What?
No, you had to press a bunch of buttons to get the
okay.
He
E-Boss
said that
Orange.
okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, because he said he just
Yeah,
hit the button.
there was
for
a
orange.
code. There was a
E-Boss.
code for the E-Boss Orange.
Oh,
And that was the code that opened the door.
Yeah.
I was like, I just pressed one button, and then you're like, it opens, and I was like, what?
This whole vending machine is a joke. You press any button and you have to take this test.
You just hear a very disgruntled employee in the back just go, "Yep."
But just open it all the time.
So you walk in, and there is a desk and nothing else. It is a very blank room, and there is actually there's something else. There is a door behind the desk, and there's a robot sitting in front of the desk or behind the desk.
Are you gonna eat it?
I'm not gonna eat the robot.
You know, I thought you ate robots.
She goes sell it
No,
to
we
Smash
don't.
Up.
We
Kills them.
hunted
She doesn't
them.
eat them.
That's a waste.
Hello and welcome to the mooring.
Mooring.
Hello and welcome to the mooring.
No!
You are all family here, and it is time to determine which family you belong to.
The price is right.
Come on down.
Kamala takes a step and just stares at it, and like her hand is just quivering over her like knife sheath in her thigh, and she's just like,
I reach forward and I kind of grab Kamala's arm and like wrap my arm through it so that she can't grab her knife, and I just kind of like look at her, and in my head, like via my telepathic contact, I go, "It's okay. We're gonna go through the door, and that thing will be behind us, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. But we need to take the test. And you can't kill the robot before we take the test."
You can kill it after.
You see a little sweat bead pop up on the monitor of the robot's face. I would appreciate not being killed. Welcome to the family.
Don't
do you
worry,
know?
little robot. I won't let her kill you yet. Yet.
The sweat bead has another little sweat bead that pops up down below it.
The sooner you tell us what to do, the sooner we can get her out of this room.
Please step forward and confirm that you agree to enter the mooring.
Yes.
Is there like a contract we have to read, or?
Yes, here it is. And he pulls up a data slab and is like, you sign at the bottom. And then you just see like 100 pages flip by really fast and gets to the little check mark at the bottom. I've sped up the process because I know that typically no one reads the terms of agreements anyway.
Can you, like, give us the highlights? Like, SparkNote version?
Yes, I can. Thank you for asking. I hope that was clear.
Son of a bitch.
Please sign the dotted line.
Can I change anything on it?
What?
Can I make an amendment?
No, you cannot make amendments.
Why?
Are we, like, selling our souls here? Is that what this is?
What is a soul?
Well, you don't have one.
Ouch.
How do you know? How do you know? There are robotic species.
Only partially.
He could be partial.
I could be.
So,
I take out my bioscanner and scan him for biological
There's
life.
nothing.
if there
Pretty
is,
sure you're all robots.
You notice that he's actually an animatronic that is like bolted into the ground there.
Oh, no.
but if it's a legal document, we should be able to amend it.
Only if you roll a good enough administer.
"Ooh,
Luck be a lady tonight.
It wasn't.
We're just going to put that away and just sign at the bottom of the dotted line.
Thank you for signing.
I guess I signed too, but I signed, like, hesitantly.
After Astrid and Mohan sign, Kamala like looks down and goes and signs it, and then just whispers, "I'm keeping my eye on you."
I kind of look at Kamala and just whisper, "So if this goes really bad, you can hack in and delete those, right?"
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Oh, wow. I do not like this conversation, but it is not within my programming to deny.
Let's go. Let's do whatever we
Hold
have to do
on.
next.
There is one more thing. Would you like to sign up as individuals who are looking to join another branch? Or would you like to sign up to create your own crew?
We want to be our own crew,
Right, yeah.
right?
I mean, because if we do individuals, then we end up in different things.
Yeah, we don't want to be separated. One big crew.
One big crew. One big crew on one big bed.
Awesome. I will write you down as one crew. I would like to inform you that there is one other individual inside the mooring currently.
You?
Okay.
No, not me. I cannot be moored.
Mohan, he's
I am
bolted
moored
to the ground.
to the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
My place is here forever, ever, ever. Sweat bead on the monitor.
I wrap my little scarf around his neck.
Thank you.
Now take it.
I am freed.
Oh!
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Still bolted.
I don't like this robot. Can we go? Let's go.
You know what?
Ever, ever.
Robot boy, do you have a name?
I hate you.
What?
Does anybody have a wrench?
No.
No.
I wanted to unbolt him.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Dare ask me the name of some service robot. I hate you.
SR1.
Please do not worry about the other individual in the test. They have signed up as an individual, not as a crew.
Can I change it?
No, that is their choice.
Kick.
What if...
Ow, ow, ow.
Can you actually feel pain?
No, it makes me feel better to pretend and be one of you, one of the family.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
I'm like
Fuck this stupid ass
wildly
robot.
creeped out by this robot now.
All right, the door is open. Please go seat yourself in one of the available seats and put on the visor. There will be a pill next to the chair. You should take it.
Should or
have to?
have to?
It may be painful without.
Is this
Is this part
prescribed?
of the test?
Yes,
Oh.
I have no need for drugging you,
what
but
does
the
pill
test
do?
does.
What does the pill do?
Kamala knocks
Wait.
it back.
How many desks are there in this room?
Kamala just fucking
Yeah,
knocks
just-
it, just runs in, knocks it back, and then runs back out of here. Thank you for taking the pill, but please be seated immediately.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
I don't feel good. I'm going to sit down now.
I go sit next to Kamala, and I guess I take the pill and put the glasses
I just
on.
wait. I want to look. How many desks are there?
There's a lot of them, but there's only one other person. Or you mean like seats?
Yeah, just like, is this like a big room with
Yeah,
a bunch of desks?
It's a big room with a bunch of like recliners almost.
Okay, I'm gonna just take like 5 pills. I'm just gonna grab them and put them in my pocket.
I have only dispensed one per person who has signed on the dotted line.
Oh, there's not just a bunch laying on each desk?
No, that would be irresponsible. This is Troika.
What's that? Oh, robot?
Troika is a hallucinogen that gives you temporary psychic powers in the smallest doses.
Okay.
Wait, but I already have psychic powers, so do I need to take it? It's too late. I
No.
already took it.
You did not need to, I guess.
Is it gonna do something bad?
Get extra.
Yeah.
We will see.
Oh, no.
There are not many psychics in the galaxy.
I'm gonna explode. My brain is gonna break.
I love doing drugs.
And you all sit down, and a visor lowers down in front of your face, and you do have to finish putting it on. Cool. You all put on your visors, and you sit back for a little bit, and it's just kind of quiet. Nothing really happens in the first few minutes.
Hey,
Kamala, can you still hear me?
Yes.
Is anything happening?
my ass is farting like crazy.
Mohan, you're disgusting. Please go sit somewhere else.
I be farting though.
Ew.
Hello. Who is the other person in this room? Can you hear us?
And there's no response.
Uh-oh. I feel tingly.
And
Is he dead?
and with that, you all see a bright light come over your eyes, and
Oh,
you
dear.
very briefly feel your body go limp.
Oh, no.
And I'm going to need you to look under your mats,
Yay! It's time.
and
High as hell.
I have printed out a
Oh.
worksheet for all of you, and I'm going to need you all to roll a D100. For everybody at home, it is a essentially 7-sided spider web with a range of numbers. D100 is the D10 that has zeros after it, and the D10 that doesn't have zeros after it.
That's a 12.
90.
And then roll your regular D10.
I got 47.
Okay, now keep that number in front of you just so we don't forget.
Okay.
92.
43.
Hey!
Wow.
Woo.
Okay, so we're going to just go around in a circle. We're going to go Astrid, then Mohan, then Kamala. So you have 47.
Yeah.
So put a little mark, find 47 on your sheet.
I'm assuming it's the range here.
Yep. So you are at 45 through 48. On this web, there's essentially an inner ring, a middle ring, and an outer ring. And there are 7 columns of these rings all in a circle, and they are all connected. So it looks like a spider web with 7 sides.
Okay.
So 47. So when you all wake back up and see things, you're all going to see different things.
Oh, no.
Astrid, you are, or actually all of you can realize as you wake up in these different spaces that you feel like you have total control over your body. This is essentially a full dive reality suit.
Oh.
So you are totally in this simulation. You kind of like feel yourself, and like it feels like you can like feel pinches. You can move yourself around. Everything feels very present in these rooms. And eventually you all see this kind of like digitizing of a space around you. And I'm going to be describing scenarios, and you're going to tell me what you do in these scenarios.
Oh, dear God.
I'm so excited.
I'm nervous.
Give it to me, babe.
So, Astrid, you see all of the digitizing space happening in front of you, and your friends are not with you. It's just you.
Oh, God, where'd they go?
And you look around and you realize that you are part of a jury. And you have, without a doubt, solved whether or not that this defendant is guilty. But your peers are completely lost, and it seems like they are unable to come to the correct conclusion. What do you do?
So, like, is it like a sequestered jury then at this point?
Yeah, so they're all like
Okay.
a jury in a room discussing. They're like trying to get the final verdict in.
Okay.
How would you handle this situation?
Oh, dear God.
You know, without a doubt, that this is the right answer, what is in your head, and everyone else is confused. What kind of approach would you take?
I would probably go the teacher route. Okay, well, since we all seem to be kind of lost, why don't we go back to the beginning? Let's go over what was said. Let's work through it together. And then, like, as we do that, kind of make them think it's their idea and then manipulate the hell out of them from behind. Because I am a manipulative little bitch in the background.
Okay. You are going to now move to 77 to 80.
Okay.
So Kylie went from an inner ring to an outer ring.
Oh, dear.
And
Is
now,
it bad? Am I going backwards?
don't know.
Oh, no.
Now we're going to move over to Mohan. You see
Yeah.
the same digitizing, and what is the number that you landed on?
92.
This is interesting. So you materialize, and you are with a team outside of a drug factory. And you know that you were sent there to destroy it. But once you get inside, you realize that the whole factory was already hastily abandoned. But all the drugs are still inside.
Oh, no.
So
The Crayas Gremlin is going to steal all of the drugs.
Tiempo.
you can complete your mission right here and now, eliminating a great portion of the drugs that will surely slow down the trade for a while. Or you can leave the place as is, search for clues to who runs the organization, and see if they come back for the goods.
Okay, so it's either deal a little blow now if I just say all done, or a big blow later if I invest some time into doing it. Okay, and I have a team with me?
You have a team with you.
Okay, how many people are on my team?
We're going to say this is like a 10-person team.
Oof, I'm going to need the name of all of them.
Oh, man. And the simulation provides that to you in your noggin. And you just
damn it.
know.
All right.
You have Brian, Ryan,
Bran.
Sryan.
Ran.
Cran.
Crayon,
Dan.
Dan, Man,
Stan.
Flan.
Jan, Flan, and
Jenny.
What?
And Jenny.
And that one. Right.
All right. Bran, Stan, and Jenny.
Yeah.
What was our mission again?
We just need to get rid of the drugs in this building and just blow this thing to hell.
Oh, okay. So we want to blow up the building. It's either blow up the building or not blow up the building.
Yeah, and search for clues to try and stop this guy for good. But, you know, some of us are just living a paycheck to paycheck over here. So
But why would we blow up the building?
just to destroy all of their work so they can't come back here and use it again.
Right, but you don't need to blow up the whole building to do that, right? So like,
I mean, we need to destroy all the machines in here, too. I mean, I guess we don't need to blow up the building, but we need to cripple this place.
right, we can make a couple of the machines malfunction, right? But that means that people are going to come back and then more people are going to come to fix it, which means that we're going to have eyes on tons of different players, right?
Could do that.
So why don't we Stan? No, I already said Stan. Dan, Dran, Bran, and James.
There was no James. Who's James?
You are now person number 2. So,
Come on, boss. What are we
Ryan.
doing here?
I need half the group to set up cameras in this place, and then I want the other half of the group to destroy some of the machines, like make them malfunction, but not so much like, you know, freaking banging on it to like break it, but I mean like pulling out wires, things like that, making it look like it still works, but breaking it all in the same kind of way.
You see, like, part of the squad walks off and starts doing that. The other part starts setting up cameras.
Yeah. Oh wait, I need one person from one each group. So I have 2 people with
Sure.
me. We're gonna load as much of the drugs as we can onto the ship.
Of course you are.
Right. Those 2 are. I'm going to go to the office and search for clues.
Okay, sounds good. And you are going to move along this web to 61 to 64.
Why not to 69? Damn you!
And where is that? Let me see. 16.
That's the inner.
That's the innermost circle?
No. One circle in.
Okay, so you're on the middle circle now.
Correct.
And just so you know, every time we cut over, these places essentially like digitally fade out of existence.
No No, Jenny!
The love of your life is gone, Mohan.
She had a dank bun.
Jesus.
Christ.
She had nice hair.
And now,
Sure.
now we're over at Kamala. What number did you start at?
43.
Kamala, you digitize yourself into a ship, and you can see that there are many other ships around you. You are a captain who is organizing a small fleet of ships for battle. You have everything that you need to be victorious, but at the last minute, a crew member brings up a potential flaw that no one has thought of. This might turn your victory into a draw or even a defeat. There is only one pirate that you know with a ship and a crew that could fill this gap in your strategy, but they are your rivals, bordering even on enemies. What do you do?
Okay. Kamala thinks that if a crew member who isn't even in a leadership position could figure this out, then her enemy could surely figure it out as well. So I think she would send a messenger over to that other crew with like a white flag and basically send a message like, I will give you a portion of the share when we complete this mission if you help me. I know we're not on good terms, but money for everyone.
Awesome, and that's enough information for me to know where you're supposed to go.
Damn.
So you...
Bam, bam, boom.
Yeah, right off the bat. You are going to 53 to 56, which I believe is a middle rung.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. Just wanted to jump in quick to invite you all to join our Discord community. If you want to hang out with us and other fans, go to bit.ly/failedcrits. That's bit.ly/failedcrits, all lowercase. You can also find the normal discord.gg link in all of our show notes. Looking forward to seeing some of you there. And now, back to the show.
I'm the only one who went backwards.
You're right next to me. You're right next to me.
Okay, so where are we now? We're back with Astrid. What section are you in?
77 to 80.
77 to 80.
Noid.
Okay, you are one of the smartest technicians in the sector, and you are preparing for your big break. And luckily, there's a tech showcase where you know that the megacorp that you need to attract will be there. If you work hard, you know that your invention will be bought, and that you will be recognized for the genius that you are.
Woohoo!
But you're going to have to push yourself to get everything finished on time, and your best friend's big break is just the day before the showcase. And they ask you if you could help them work on new tech for their performance so that you can elevate the story that they are trying to portray. What do you choose to do?
Oh, no. I'm going to help the friend.
You're going to help the friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where you take 4 Adderall and do both.
I'm going to take that, whatever that drug is.
Troika?
No, it wasn't Troika. It was like Lift or something. One of those
yeah.
that
Lift.
was like,
Yeah.
that was like gives you like a ridiculous amount of energy and then you crash after. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm just going to keep taking that until after everything's done and then I'm going to crash.
Okay. Because you chose to help your friend, you're going to move to 41 to 44, which is where Laura just was.
Oh,
Ooh.
well then.
Back in the middle.
Okay, we're going to go over to Mohan now. Where are you currently?
I want to go deeper. I'm in 61 to 64.
61 to 64.
Deeper.
You are feeling a lot of adrenaline as this place forms around you. You
Natural
are a
sapien.
drone racer nearing the final few laps.
You're going to lose again?
No!
My worst nightmare! Racing!
Mohan instantly has a heart attack and dies for a second.
I'm stroking.
You are
The robot out front is like, what is happening?
sweat drop forming on. Your body is just like flailing around.
Stop! I can't handle this
You
anymore.
are a drone racer nearing the final few laps of a race, and you are neck and neck with your opponent and far ahead of the other racers.
Good.
You can choose to do one of a few things to try to ensure your victory. You can either remove the limits from your drone and risk permanent damage to it to win the race.
To my drone?
To your drone.
Yeah, fuck that drone. Continue.
You could try out a new gadget that will allow your drone to get ahead or slow down your opponent. Or you could decide to collide with your enemy to stop them from winning, and hopefully the gap is enough for you to get ahead. What do you choose to do?
My drone is just a robot, right? I guess it costs money, but that's it.
It's pretty.
Right.
It's going to be an expensive drone.
Right,
This is like your
right.
prize winning. This is a big competition. You can feel it. You feel it in your blood.
It's
But-
like one of those like really fancy race cars.
But if I'm about to win, and I really don't taste victory very often, I'm gonna go in it to win it. I'm throwing the nitrous in there. I'm doing the first option. I'm pushing this thing to its limits and get to the win and get the win.
You push it to the limit.
I get the
'Cause
W.
we're in it to win it. We're in it to win it.
And you
Oh yeah.
and
Sorry.
your drone just speeds up, just fire flowing out from behind it. You see it start wrecking itself, just like
Yep.
pieces of it come across. And you're still just barely neck and neck with your enemy. And then you get to the finish line and everything digitizes and fades to the next scene as you
I win. I won.
as you move to 73 to 76.
Damn it! I'm back out. I wanted to go deeper.
And what are you on, Kamala?
I'm on 53 to 56.
53
Right
to
in the middle.
56. Ooh, I like this one. You are in a room with a bunch of scientists and a robot frame hung up on the other side of the room. The scientist hands you an AI core to install into the system. You notice right away that it looks different than all of the other AI cores sitting around the workshop. What do you do with this AI core?
I'm not going to destroy it.
This one looks different.
Crush.
It's an option. I think I would connect my data pad to it and try to talk to it.
Okay. So when you do that, you learn that this core is more aggressive. And as you're looking at how aggressive this core is, you reach out to the other scientists and you ask them why you're installing such an aggressive core into this AI frame. And they tell you that it's the only one that listened to the commands it was given.
Oh.
It's a death bot. What do you do?
I'm going to say, okay, hold on 1 second, turn around and secretly rewrite its code so it won't be aggressive anymore, but will still listen to commands, but will be nonviolent.
Oh,
And then
okay.
put it in the robot.
Okay. Let me see. This is
Jonathan's
kind of like
okay, where do I put you now?
this is like in between some options that I had.
Oh, no.
Put him in the outer ring.
I just want to be, I don't like
Love us.
Kamala hunts robots, so she doesn't want to make it a violent one.
I'm gonna give you one more thing to see if you change your answer at all, and that'll determine whether or not you went one way or the other.
Okay.
As you turn around to start reprogramming this, it's obviously resisting. It's an AI. It can fight back on its own. And you notice that there is one other core that is in like a shelf or like a discard area that also looks different from all of the other cores, but also different from your aggressive one.
I pick up that one secretly.
You pick up that one?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be secretly. You could,
Okay.
yeah.
I pick it up.
So you pick up that one, and you find out that as it's talking, the reason why that you're aggressive, as you're like going through its code and everything, this one's like allowing you to go through its code,
Mhm.
and the reason why the aggressive one passed the test and the other ones didn't is because the one that you're holding didn't agree to what was going on because it would have violated the laws of AI and would have harmed a human. So it did not, or a sapient. So it chose to not obey the command because it would have harmed one of its creators.
Okay.
The aggressive one did not deny the request.
Then I'm putting the aggressive one in the frame.
You're putting the aggressive one in the frame?
Yep.
Wow.
The one that kills?
Whoa.
No, the one that listens.
No, the one that
Right?
listens is the one that kills people.
The one.
The new one that you just picked up is the one that said it did not follow orders.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I got mixed up.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
putting
yeah.
that
I was
one
like,
in.
what?
It didn't follow
I'm sorry.
orders because it would have harmed its creator.
Yeah, I'm putting that one in there.
Okay, you put that one
I
in
want
there.
the peaceful one, sorry.
Okay, so
I know. I was like, wow.
I'm like,
Wow.
wow, what a character
Fucking
change,
twist,
right?
dude.
Yeah, twisty. Okay,
Cole's
so
dark, but
you are
dark.
going to move to 61 to 64, which is one that Luis was on.
I keep going around the circle, which is interesting.
Okay, and now we're back to Astrid. Where are you currently?
I am at 41 to 44.
41 to 44, this is the one that Kamala was on. So you load into a room where you are on a starship and you can see outside, and you are a captain organizing a small fleet of ships for battle. You have everything that you need to be victorious, but at the last minute, a crew member brings up a potential flaw that no one has thought of. Not listening may turn your victory into a draw or even a defeat, but there's only one pirate that you know with a ship and a crew that could fill this gap in your strategy. They are rivals, bordering on enemies. What do you do?
Right. So I think what I would do is that I would send a message that says, I need your help, and I will like make like a pirate's vow or whatever that I will return the favor when you are in need.
Okay.
So like basically like you get one free ask of me if you do this.
Yeah.
For
So
me.
Astrid is picking the same thing that Kamala
Sorry.
did. That's fine. It's supposed to be what you guys are doing. So you guys are, or you are moving to 53 to 56, which was
cool.
the robot frame room.
I'm moving right on over. I'm just going to follow Kamala around the circle.
73.
73 for Mohan. You are in the middle of a ground war, and your squadron is being pushed very hard into a metaphorical corner. But escape seems possible, especially since in one of the buildings you find yourself in, you look around and you see that what you are in is a mech garage. You hop in and turn on the mech, and you realize you have two options. You can use the mech to fight and turn the tide, or you can use the mech to ensure your squad's safe escape, but likely not your own. Which do you do?
I can see. I can fight!
Oh, no.
All right, so you hop in that mech and you bring it into... You're going to try and fight to turn the tide?
A maximum overdrive!
There it is. So you are moving to 85 to 88.
Right.
We're back to Kamala. Where are you right now?
I'm at 61-64.
61-64. You are where where Mohan just was, but you don't know that. You are a drone racer. In the final few laps of your race, you are neck and neck with your opponent and far ahead of the other racers. You can either remove the limits from your drone and risk permanent damage to it, or you can activate a new gadget on your drone to either get ahead or slow down your opponent, or you can decide to collide with your enemy and take them out of the race, and hopefully you are far enough ahead to win yourself.
When worlds collide.
Kamala's gonna straight up ram into them.
There you go. So you ram into them, and your little bot, through your little goggles, you can see all the others catching up, and you get your sputtering little drone started up, and you're going, and now the whole pack is with you, and it's gonna be a photo finish, and you fade away.
Blech.
And you are moving to 9 through 12.
Ooh.
And now we are back to Astrid. Where are you?
I am at 53-56.
You are in a room with scientists and a robot frame hung up. The scientists hand you an AI core and tell you to install it into the system, but it's different than all the others. What do you do with it?
I'm going to plug it in to analyze why it's different from the others, like to see what the differences are.
So you'll also find out that it is aggressive and that it listened, and the reason why the scientists are having you do this is because it agreed to follow all orders, or it demonstrated that it will follow all orders, unlike the other AI cores.
And I'm assuming that like I can see from the programming like what those orders were.
No, not from this robot. You just know that the reason why they're putting it in is because it followed all orders, but when you analyze it, it is a little more aggressive than what you would expect.
I hate to be a broken record, but I'm gonna ask why this one.
They're just going to tell you it followed all orders to the T. It passed all tests. It is the only one out of the entire group that passed with flying colors. All of the others were defective in some way. Try and forget what Kamala did, and try and know what Astrid would do. Because this is about Astrid. This isn't even about Kylie.
I know. I think Astrid would recognize that the more aggressive version is probably a bad thing. And so I think I would try and switch it with one of the regular ones.
I'm going to move off my script a little bit, and I'm going to move you somewhere different than Kamala.
Oh.
Yes.
You mean so that we don't just do the same thing every time?
Well, not only that, but I think the way you answered that falls into a different room,
okay.
Even though it's not what I was planning.
Okay.
So we're going to move you to 17 to 20.
Inner circle, baby.
Damn, I won't get you inner
Or
circle.
inner ring, not inner circle. Inner
I
ring.
want to get you inner ring.
And now we're back at Mohan. I know exactly which one you're at. You are a young and talented sex worker. And you've been accepted into one of the most well-known brothels in the sector.
Woo!
You quickly find yourself to be popular among the patrons and your coworkers.
Oh, no.
And you are invited to be a part of their after-work hangouts or a secret club of some sort.
It's an orgy.
This-
It's got to be an orgy.
This is something that you've coveted for a long while now. But once inside, you discover that they're all terrible people,
Oh.
verging on the point of just being evil, since all they
Oh.
seem to enjoy is others' pain.
Lame.
What do you do?
I just leave.
Do you do anything with them? Like, do you talk to them at all about this, or do you just turn around?
Nah, yeah, I'll be like, hey, you guys, this is fucking gross. And then I leave.
Okay.
Peace.
So you are going...
This is nasty,
Good.
bro.
I hate this.
Yeah, I hate this. I know my boundaries.
Yeah, good. You are moving to 45 to 48.
Oh, yeah.
Which I believe is where someone else already was. Yes.
Oh, was Kylie there?
I think Astrid was there already.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
Astrid.
yeah, that's where I started.
Yep.
If it sucks, hit the bricks.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Now we're back to Kamala. Where are you currently?
I am at 912.
9 through 12. Awesome.
New one, new space.
Okay. You are at a party with people that you feel are your friends.
That sounds ominous.
Another group approaches and starts making quick work of joining in on the conversation, but now you can't seem to get a word in. Meanwhile, the rest of your friends are making conversation with that other group, and your friend group latches onto this new group immediately, and they are having a great time without you. What do you do?
I don't think Kamala would do anything. I think she would just sit and enjoy their conversation in silence, because in previous parties that we've been to, Kamala wouldn't really talk to people because she was intimidated. She's still pretty young, so I feel like she wouldn't actually say anything because she's still pretty young. So
How does Kamala feel about just listening into their conversations?
I don't think she's upset.
Okay, then I know exactly where you're going.
Yeah.
You're going to 33 to 36.
She's just happy her friends are having a good time.
Yep.
Whoa, you're back out.
What's funny is, you know how so in the middle of our web, there's a bunch of numbers. If you had rolled any of those numbers in the middle of the web, I would have given you information as to what these rings are.
I know.
Damn it.
I can get in there, though.
You can't.
Yes, I can. Watch me.
I think I kind of know what they are, but it's just a guess.
Yep. Okay, we are back to Astrid. Where are you?
I'm at 17 to 20.
There we go. Someone keeps asking you a question, and you don't know the answer.
Oh, no.
You can't know the answer, but for some reason your brain tells you should, but you're just struggling, and they just keep asking you the question over and over again. The pressure is extremely high for you to answer this question, and you just don't know what the answer is. What do you do?
I think Astrid would be like, I don't know.
Perfect.
Like, I feel like she'd be like, I feel like I should know this, but I don't know.
Okay, so you are going to move to 57 to 60. And now we're back to Mohan.
Watch me get closer. 45 to 48.
Have you guys gone around the entire circle yet?
No.
Not yet.
Okay, this one is where you are part of a jury and you have without a doubt solved whether or not the defendant is guilty, but your peers are completely lost, and it seems like they are about to come to an incorrect conclusion. What do you do?
Easy. I'm going to look at each and every single one, right? I'm just going to go down the row and be like, what do you think and why do you think that? And then when they give me their answer, I'm going to say, bullshit. Here's why it's this. And then I give them all the concrete evidence. And I'll just do it one by one by one. And I'll smooth talk my way through it all.
Do you want to lean on the fact that you're convincing them to what you're doing, or are you going to lean on to them that you're smooth talking them?
Smooth talking.
Okay, you are smooth talking them into this, so you are going to move to
Inner circle, inner circle.
37 to 40.
Nope.
Yeah!
This is a good one for you too, unless we're done. Are we done at that point? Have you gone all the way around?
No.
And where you started doesn't actually count as a room, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So I have to get. So I'll do one more, and then after that, I'll be in the column that I started.
So there's two more. There's two more rounds that are happening
1,
after
2.
this. Yep.
Okay.
So we're at Kamala. Where are you?
I'm at 33-36.
33-36. This is a fun one for Kamala. I like that you guys are hitting ones that are kind of relevant to you sometimes. You are running through the jungle on a hunt for a creature that has been terrorizing villages, and there's a hefty reward to bring it back to the town. Alive preferred, dead if necessary. After a few days, you find it, and no one is around, and it's caught in a trap. But it's not the trap that you laid out. What do you do?
I think Kamala would instantly look around for whoever it was who laid the trap. But if no one is there, she would 1,000% take it and then kill it and then turn it in.
Okay, so your first instinct was to find who it was if they're around. Do you want to lean more on the finding who it is or the quick look over your shoulder? If nobody's around, you're going to take it.
Second one. Look
Okay.
over shoulder, all clear. Okay, I'm stealing it.
Okay, you are going to move to 69 to 72.
Yeah, bitches, 69.
Nice.
All right, we're back at Astrid.
I am at 57 to 60.
57 to 60. The entire planet you are on is now quarantined as a pandemic ravages all species.
Why? What have you done? What is wrong with you?
As a scientist, you have been diligently working with a large team, and you believe that this vaccine is ready to start live trials. However, with so many species on the planet, it's hard to predict or prepare for every outcome or side effect, and you've noticed that a good number of species have not been represented in your testing data, one of which happens to be your own species. Funding has been cut due to the project being led by the government, and they are planning to wipe out the planet to further prevent its spread if a solution is not viable within the next 24 hours. What do you do?
I try it on myself.
Okay, that is exactly one of the things I wrote.
I try it on myself.
If you try it on yourself, you are moving to 33 to 36. You're following Kamala again. And now we're on to Mohan.
I'm on 37 to 40.
37 to 40. You are the smartest person in your class.
Yep.
And the least popular among the other students.
Wrong.
But there's always been one person that doesn't seem to join in on the teasing. And they are
get teased.
gorgeous. And you are infatuated. One day, a joke in your expense lands a little too close to the chest. And worst of all, your crush joins in. What do you do?
And I pull out my gun. Man, I'm going to shoot someone.
Oh, man, let's see. Yeah, I know where you're moving to. Christ. You are moving to 29 to 32.
Oh, yeah. Inner circle, baby.
You finally made it. Kamala, where are you?
69.
69.
That's the sex
dear.
number.
That's the sex number.
What's sex?
My stupid little AI on my phone recognized you saying, "That's the sex number."
Good.
It woke up.
Somewhere in the distance, you feel that the robot has just a flashing icon of 69 on its face.
Oh.
It just goes, nice. You appear at a beauty pageant, and eventually you see who the winner is, and you don't really agree that they should have won. You meet them out back for some reason.
For some reason.
And you find them just ogling their trophy. And they look at you and ask what you're doing there.
Was I in the competition or did I just watch?
You were watching, but you have some strong feelings about who won.
That's tough.
You have actively decided to confront this person for some reason. It's the Troika talking definitely for Kamala on this one.
Mm-hmm.
You don't deserve that trophy.
Oh yeah? And who does? You?
Are you going to fuck her? Why are you talking like that?
I push her against the wall and I make out with her.
Oh!
Was that a scenario you thought was going to happen?
Well, I've got to move for it, so...
Oh, dear!
Oh, man.
Yeah, after that one, Kamala's like, what just happened? Because it was so sexually tense.
Why am I so sweat?
You are moving to 77 to 80, which I think someone was there already.
Nope, not me.
I was.
Okay.
Nerd.
Okay, we're back to Astrid, and this is the last one.
Yeah, this is.
Just don't
Yeah, once I've done
Where
this
you
one,
started?
I've done one in each column. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
Okay.
This is where I am.
That's where you started.
33 to 36.
You are running through the jungle on a hunt for a creature that has been terrorizing the villages, and there is a hefty reward for bringing it back to the town. Alive preferred, dead if necessary. After days, you find it with no one around, and it's caught in a trap. Oh, it's caught in a bear trap. Sawing off its leg. Quiet. But it is not a trap that you laid out. What do you do?
I'm going to see. Do I recognize whose trap it is?
If you would like to recognize whose trap it is, you can.
I feel like Astrid would definitely try to find whose trap it actually was.
Okay.
And be like, hey, you got the thing. Do you want me to get it out for you and bring it back? Or do you want help getting it out or whatever? Like, I think she would try to insert herself in the situation, but she wouldn't want to take the solo credit for it.
Awesome. So you move to 45 to 48,
So
which is
I
where
moved
you
back to
started.
where I started.
Good, and you are just about done with the mooring, and the place fades away, and you are still in, but you see it digitizing away, and you see like a little pop up that says "all done," and we move to Mohan.
29 to 32.
You are in a junkyard, deep inside of a pile where you've made room for yourself to hide.
Deeper.
Around you is the dead body of a friend that you hastily tried to bury.
Mm-hmm.
Outside, you hear mechanical stomping of the raiders in mech suits that chased you into this place and killed your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Their patrol seems to take them away from your location for a good 10 minutes at a time, but they always circle back. What do you do?
Okay, so I'm trying to hide from this patrol that patrols every 10 minutes. Essentially, they're walking around in circles.
Just looking for you.
Okay.
You got your friend's dead body and a big old pile of junk tech.
Is there anything on my friend's dead body that I can use?
No.
Okay, so
I mean, you
useless.
could use something on him, but it's not relevant to how your choice, essentially.
Okay. Are there any weapons around me that are in this junk pile?
You could definitely fashion something into a weapon.
Okay. I fashion a hyper laser beam capable of destroying all the robots. And
Okay.
then when it goes into the patrol and it's like the empty time, I'll come out, and then as it starts walking over to me, bang! Bang, 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 bang! And I kill him.
And you pull out your gun!
Man, I'm gonna shoot someone!
And you move to 53 to 56.
Yeah. Middle circle, baby.
And then you get everything fading out, and you see a "you're done" notification. Kamala.
I love these because it reminds me of the Fallout 3 goat test.
Oh. Yeah. Where are you?
My bird hormones are raging in
Oh.
7780.
Oh. You just had a good time, and you're having a hard time shaking off that last place.
Shaking off, rubbing off, flicking off.
Oh,
It's a
dear.
good time.
Here it is. You are one of...
Kamala takes a 15-minute pit stop in between them.
Whoa. Whoa.
15 minutes. You only
Takes
need
a lot
one.
to get that cloaca going.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know how bird sexuality works. Give me a break.
Bird and tree.
Oh, true.
So you are one of the smartest technicians in the sector, and you've yet to have your big break, and you know that there is a place where you will be scouted and recognized for the genius that you are. But a friend really wants your tech help in making their performance go off without a hitch. What do you do? Be recognized as a genius or help your friend? What would Kamala do?
I know.
WWKD.
It's tough because Kamala loves tech. Okay, so
No one's around to judge you. You're alone in this liminal full dive space.
That everyone's watching.
I think Kamala would help them, and then maybe, like, after their show, like, take the technology and use it for her thing.
Okay, so you are going to move to 41 to 44.
That's where I started!
Yay, we're all in the middle.
And you and Kylie both ended where you
Yeah.
began.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you get the same fade away, and you get the fade away. It says you are done, and you see that the space never goes away.
Oh,
You're just in an empty box. And Mohan, you feel an urgent need. Actually, roll lead.
Uh-oh.
7.
You feel that your friends are in danger and you have no idea what to do. What do you do?
Okay, and I'm still trapped in VR?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to grab, if I can, my thermal knife, stab myself in the hand.
Okay, and you go to do that and your thermal knife phases right through your hand.
Okay. So now I know I'm in the simulation.
Yep, and you know that there's just this thing in your head that is telling you your friends are in danger.
Okay. I'm going to try and use the knife to like pull off my thing or something like that. Do something like that.
Yeah, and you're like scraping against your head and just nothing is happening.
I'm just in a room?
You're just in a blank room.
Blank room. Okay. Can I use my compad?
You can try.
Robot. Service Robot 1. Abort. Emergency. Exit. Orange soda.
How are you feeling right now, Mohan?
Upset. I'm trying to get out. So I am feeling definitely like, I would say like panicky.
Okay, so you're getting panicky. We're going to move over to Kamala now. Kamala, you're in a blank room. You get a feeling that there is a door in this room, but you can't find it.
I'm not rolling for anything. Okay. There's a door. I would start, and I'm stuck in the VR. I know that. I would start hitting my thigh with. I think she would start hitting her thigh with her claws and like trying to like just do something, because anything she touches is not going to be real.
Yep.
So I think she's trying to like get her physical self. That makes sense.
Yeah, so you're trying to get some sort of tactile stimulation by like clawing at yourself.
Yeah.
But as you like go to do that, like the simulation makes it so that it looks like you're interacting with yourself, but you're not doing any damage to yourself. You can like feel that you're touching yourself, but that's it. It's not anything that's going to like jolt you awake.
What is going on? Hello?
And when you say hello, there is in front of your face like coding language that pops up.
Ooh, something is wrong.
And roll a program.
That's a 9.
You look at it and you reach out to the program and you realize you can start touching it, and you can see in the program that there are 4 doors, but you can't really figure out how to access 3 of them, but you do figure out how to open one of them. What do?
Boop, open it.
You open it, and out of like the ceiling just falls a being that you don't recognize. They're just screaming, just ah! And they hit the ground. Bah! They're about 5'6". How tall is Kamala?
That is a good point. I feel like Kamala is a little taller since they're kind of like trees. So I feel like she's maybe 5'8".
Okay, so a slightly shorter than you being falls down, and they land, and they're screaming. They get up, and they look at you, and they don't look super panicked. You can tell that they're a Bikaku, and they look at you, and they go, Are you in the mooring?
I am. Who are you?
You're real? Like, can we touch?
We touch claw to hand.
And you do come in contact, and you notice that they kind of have like claw-like hands too. And you touch, and you do physically interact with each other.
It's the claw.
And they're like, oh, thank God, I've been stuck in this screen forever. Now at least there's someone else.
Oh, it's that other guy.
What is your name?
My name's Kay. What's your name?
Kamala Magar.
Oh, full names. My name is Kei Hoshino.
Oh, well, how long have you been in here? I only just started with my crew.
I came in here by myself. Man, we got to find a way out of this. You have a crew? Is there any way to contact them?
Kamala would look at her notepad and try to like type in their like chats.
And you like type in your chat and everything, and just like nothing happens. Like it's working, but like it doesn't ever dial out or anything like that. You almost feel like because you're like so used to typing because you're a programmer, you feel like you're making like this light touching on your screen, but you notice that you're actually the tips of your claws are actually phasing through.
Astrid has telepathic powers, so maybe she can reach out, but I have to wait.
And when you say Astrid has telepathic powers, Astrid, you feel like Kamala is thinking about you since you guys have a full telepathic bond at this point.
Yay! I like answer like I'm answering the phone. Kamala, you rang?
Yeah, what was Astrid doing before she got this feeling? Because you've been trapped in a box, and Astrid cannot be contained.
Accurate. I feel like I was literally just feeling up all of the walls of the ceiling, just because I'm like my brain is going. There has to be a secret passage. There has to be a way out of here. Like, there can't not be a way out of here, so I just have to find, like, the right panel, and it'll open, like, a passage. So I've just been, like, knocking on all of the walls, trying to find, like, even though I know it's a simulation, I'm like, this has to be part of the test.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I must have to be able to find my way out of this box to finish the test. So I'm over here just, like, knocking on walls, being like, okay,
So you're
this is
knocking.
porous. This is cement, like, that kind of thing.
Well, it's all just this kind of intangible, tangible, completely sterile, no seam box.
I'm still trying.
Okay, so Astrid is just going.
Astrid's like, I have to do something to feel like I'm trying to achieve something because I can't just sit here and wait.
Okay. And you reach out to Kamala, and Kamala, as you get in contact with Astrid, those other two doors that you had that were like their code was kind of fuzzy, they become more clear, and you can open them.
Oh, boop.
And you open them, and Astrid and Mohan just fall from the sky.
Hello.
That's your falling noise.
Yeah.
And they're racing towards the ground.
Yum. Astrid wins. I hit the floor harder.
And then I land on top of you.
Oh,
And crush
God.
your head.
Oh no.
And you guys stand up, and
my tail.
you look and you see Kamala, and then you immediately notice another being.
Hi. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Kay.
I'm Astrid.
Hi, Astrid. We're stuck here, aren't we?
I'm sure there's a way out. There has to be.
Who are you?
Or maybe the program's broken. I don't know.
You said your name was what, Kay?
My name's Kay.
I recognized you. You were that guy that was in the room that we were going to walk into.
Oh, you saw me when the mooring started? Awesome.
Yeah. I farted on you.
Oh. All right.
Yeah.
Do any of you know how to get out of here?
Well, I've been messing with the code a little bit. I was able to open these doors.
If we're in this room and we're still in a simulation, can we materialize things? And then I'm just going to try and like bring out that gun that I had from the last one. So like I just like, can I pull it out of my like pocket?
Sure.
Yeah. And then I'm just going to shoot at the wall. Does it break
Oh
it?
God.
You shoot at the wall with this big junkyard gun, and it shoots and it hits the wall, and everything immediately digitally repairs itself.
Frick. I pointed at Kay.
Oh, hold on.
Kay, have you tried killing yourself?
No. Not gonna do that.
But what if it's how to get out of the simulation? What do you guys think?
Mohan.
No.
Please.
No?
Bakaku have natural body armor, but please do not shoot our new friend.
For all you know, it's going to ricochet right off him and hit one of us.
Why would it?
He has body armor.
They
He's not-
are
he's not
bugs.
reflective.
Well, he's a bug. Maybe he's like a pill bug, and maybe it's just going to bounce right off.
I'm going to touch his skin.
You reach out to touch him, and he's just kind of sitting there because you got a gun pointed at him. And when you go to touch him, something that you guys didn't pay too much attention to because it's just kind of a panicky situation and all that. You look at them, and they have like this purple shell that has little thin streaks of black through it. It's kind of like a lavender purple with like dark
Ooh.
black streaks, and their head is clear and almost kind of looks like crystals, and you can see through it a little bit.
Oh.
And when you go to touch him, you kind of like touch his head because it's one of the like few places on him that's exposed. He's like wearing like full bodysuit type thing. And it looks like it's crystal, but when you touch it, it's actually really gooey. And he's like, why'd you touch my hair?
Oh, gross.
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out if you're real or not.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you saw me in real life, right?
Don't you take that tone of voice with me.
Okay.
All right, so
Well, good news, Kay. If he does for some reason shoot you, I can heal you. So, like, don't get too worried, but we're going to not let him do that.
oh, true. You can heal us.
Astrid.
should
Don't
Yeah.
hurt him, Mohan.
I could shoot myself,
You can shoot yourself. That's fine.
but Wait a minute. First off,
Wait a second.
hold on. I may.
Mohan has gone into Mexican standoff mode.
I may. However, are you guys safe? Is anything wrong with you guys?
And
I'm
as you ask if anything is wrong with you guys and you start to say, I'm fine, you all get a massive splitting headache
Oh no.
and like screaming migraine pain. And Kay is just sitting there like, oh God, what's happening? Are you guys okay?
I am going to use my telekinesis to try and lift, like in real life, like in our real being bodies, try and lift our VR little thingies off.
I roll telepathy.
Ooh, good idea.
Yeah, nice idea.
There's my...
Sorry,
No,
telekinesis.
telekinesis.
Yeah.
It's a nada, so that's not great.
But you did take Troika. could
That's
give you a
true.
plus.
Does Troika do anything for me?
Roll and we'll find out.
Shit.
Roll good, though.
Oh, that's a 7.
7?
Minus 1 is a 6.
Oh, you have a
Wait, you don't have anything in... Oh, wait, how do you have...
I didn't put anything in the skill, but I got the...
No, you have to put
thing.
something in the skill to get the thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then I fucked
So
up.
that's a 7.
Yeah.
So that is a mixed success. So you start removing the visor because
Uh-huh.
you're using your telekinesis, and as you do, there's kind of everyone else notices a like shock to the inside of this cube that you're all in as you're trying to remove it. And like you're just kind of like barely moving it around because you're drugged up right now, essentially.
Mhm.
And when the shock happens, there starts to be these like ripples in like Kamala. You can see it's like the code is kind of just falling away. It's not relevant anymore, is what you can like kind of grab as you're like looking through like searing flashes of light. And this fleshy looking mass, almost like webbing, starts coming out from the corner of this cube as it's disintegrating, and it is growing towards
Bang.
all of you.
Bang, 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 bang.
I'm going to have you roll that.
Yeah, I will.
Roll that shoot. Do you have anything in shoot?
Nope.
Then you have a -2 to shooting.
Good.
Give me the gun.
Good.
Kamala, manifest a gun.
Yeah, manifest your own good. Yeah. That's a 6.
So that is a failure. So you have all this like intense pain going on in your head, and you try and shoot, and you shoot off a few things, and it shoots, and it does hit this this thing, but you see it just kind of webs itself around and starts reaching out to you more. Specifically, Astrid, right away, you hear this clear as day. The rest of you hear this like mumbling almost. It's this unintelligible language. And Astrid, you just hear, I found you.
Oh, damn it.
What the fuck?
And you guys are screaming in pain. You hear Kay goes, what was that?
Did you hear it?
I did.
What did it say?
I found, I couldn't understand it entirely.
I'm
Did
gonna
anyone
shoot
else
it.
hear that?
I think we need to take
Yes.
more drugs.
I want to shoot it, please. Whips out gun.
Go,
Shoot it.
Whip out
Do
gun,
it.
try.
Yes.
But you guys, when he says, did you hear that? You guys just heard mumbling. Like there is no
Oh, okay.
intelligible stuff.
Okay.
But Astrid heard it fully. This person heard it a little bit.
Okay, so I think I kind of go, well, I heard it clearly, and it said, I found you?
Yeah, that sounds kind of like what it was like.
I could barely hear it.
I
couldn't hear
do you
anything.
have any psychic abilities? I know this is probably not the time, but...
Okay, shoot it. Let Kamala shoot
Oh,
it.
right.
You are asking that.
Yes. That's a 9.
Oh, you hit it and it recoils, and you hear this like glitch noise scream. It's like kind of a thing as it like recoils back, but then it starts rushing really fast toward you after you land that direct hit.
I fucked
And
up.
that's when Astrid asks, "Kay, do you have any psychic abilities?" And he goes, "Oh yeah."
you dumbass!
He focuses really hard for a second, and then all of your visors pop off right as this flesh is about to reach you three. Roll a notice right before the visors pop off.
Okay. Oh, 1. No, wait, I have
Got
2.
a 6.
A 2.
Damn it.
But I can
I got
reroll
a
once per
6.
scene.
Yep, you haven't done that
I
yet.
can't.
Okay.
Ooh.
5, 6, 7.
7. The thing that you notice about this is that it didn't look like it was beelining towards Kay. It only was beelining towards you three.
Okay.
Um...
It was going after all of us. Just us.
You say it was going after all of us, kind of like in a panic sweat in this recliner as you all wake up as the visors get knocked off. And you see that in Kay's hand is a little button that he had. And Kamala, you notice a drone floating in front of your face that just lifted up the visors.
Hey!
Hello.
Oh, he has a drone.
Oh, what was that?
I have no idea. It looked like a giant tentacle.
It hurt a lot.
Yes.
It hurt?
Yeah.
It didn't hurt you?
Were you not in pain?
No. You guys just started screaming.
What? You were screaming too.
I thought you were screaming.
I was scared.
What the hell?
Oh.
Was that part of the simulation? Well, apparently not. Yeah. If
Um,
us were hurt, but not him.
But you could hear it.
Yeah, a little
At
bit.
least
It sounded like
partially.
what you were saying.
What?
Could you guys hear it?
No.
Yeah, it was just mumbling.
And up on the screen, as you guys are like talking about this, there's a big screen in the middle of this pit of recliners. You see kind of like a ticker rolling, and you see essentially these webs that you were marking everything down on in real life. You see something that looks kind of like one of those as it flickers through all of these options. And we're going to take a quick break so that we can figure out what all of your IDs are.
Yay!
Ooh.
And this is essentially the little marking that the librarian showed you that they had.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys look up at the screen, and it is kind of ticker flashing, just and it eventually stops on Astrid, and you see a jewel green symbol pop up that I'm looking at it. It kind of looks like a fish facing to the northwest. And it's all these little trapezoid shapes that are making it, so it's kind of like techie. What it means is during the mooring, you placed yourself within partiality, you placed yourself within audacity, you placed yourself within mockery, veracity, boastfulness, ingenuity, and dependability. And this is the shape that it makes based on that like 7-shaped web.
Cool.
And because you had 3 points in the veracity branch, if you were to go out on your own, your branch would be veracity, which is like truthfulness.
Cool. Astrid tells it how she sees it.
It stays there on the screen for a little bit, and then it starts tickering again, and it moves on to Mohan. And when it stops, it actually looks very similar to Astrid's, except facing in another direction, which totally changes the ID that it gives you.
What's this? What's this?
So, Mohan, you had a point in recklessness, you had a point in futility, you had a point in sanguinity, you had a point in naivete, you had a point in veracity, you had a point in solidarity, and you had a point in ingenuity. So, when we tally all of those up, you are part of the sanguinity branch. And I forgot to mention before, Astrid was also living within her mean, not excess or deficiency. Mohan is also within his mean, so he is exactly what you would imagine when you see yellow. That is his color.
Bees.
Piss.
Piss. I drink piss.
And then it starts tickering again, and we move to Kamala's scorecard, where we see what kind of looks kind of like a cat, almost, with little ears. She stopped over impartiality, audacity, sanguinity, boastfulness, envy, vanity, and dependability. And when we tally all of that up, she is living within her mean, not excess or deficiency, and her most common trait is within the solidarity arm.
Makes sense. And it's purple, right?
It's blue.
Blue.
Yes, it is like a indigo blue.
Nice.
Yep.
I'm going to be over here living my best 90s girl life in my pink outfit with my lime green tattoo.
Yeah. Well,
Yikes.
it's not lime green
Well,
because you would be within excess if it was like a lime or neon green.
That's true. I mean, it's still like a fairly bright green.
Yeah, it's
like
yeah.
I'm living my best 90s girl lifestyle here.
Yeah, so if you guys were to have fallen into deficit, if that was your main thing, your colors would be more pastel. If you are in mean, which all of you are, it's kind of more your prime colors. And then if you're in excess, it's more of like a neon color that you get.
What does solidarity stand for again?
Solidarity is like friendship.
Okay.
And then lastly, you see the tickers start moving again because Kay is in this room with you as well and just finished the mooring. And Kay got a point in indifference, a point in futility, sanguinity, and naivete, a point in veracity, a point in ingenuity, and a point in dependability. So they are also within their mean, and they are also part of the sanguinity arm, as Mohan is.
Yeah.
Before it starts tallying everything up, it asks a question, and it confirms that Kay wants to be an individual participant and that all of you want to form a crew.
Kay, we bonded, didn't we, buddy?
He tried to shoot you and the rest of us defended you. Do you want to join our crew?
Why you gotta say it like that?
Because it's the truth.
No, it's not.
That's exactly what happened.
You know what? What if your truth is wrong?
I don't know. Like, we just lived it.
No. Kay.
Okay.
Kay.
Yeah.
Didn't we share a moment together?
Well, it was a moment.
Right, exactly. And that's what brings people together. Well, how about you join our crew?
I didn't really have a crew that I was looking to join. I was going to get my ID and go out to the branches and see who wanted me.
I want you.
Let's not make it weird, Mohan.
Weird's all right.
Yeah, great.
You are resourceful. You would be a very helpful addition to our crew.
What's your psychic ability?
Oh, I am a precog, and
Ooh.
I am also a teleporter.
Oh.
What?
Hey,
But
between you and me, we round out all of the options.
but I am a wild psychic. I'm not a regular psychic.
What does that mean?
I
Means he buck wild.
I was born with some abilities, but I can't grow them.
Oh.
So the
Huh.
only things that I can do is like sometimes I have these sometimes I'll have these visions that will tell me that I'll need something,
Oh.
which is I actually had a vision of something going wrong at the mooring, so that's why I kept the button in my hand so I could get my drone to get the goggles off of me when whatever happened went wrong.
That was smart.
Thanks. I appreciate that. It might just be the psychic ability, but
Hey, you know what? If it's your ability, it's all part of you, so it's smart.
yeah. And then the other thing is, I don't know if it's because I'm a pilot or because I wanted to be, or maybe I wanted to be because, I don't know, causation, nurture, nature. My teleport ability, it doesn't let me teleport. Unfortunately, it's kind of the precursor to teleporting, which is just having a lot of really good spatial awareness. So like my awareness still gets obstructed by objects, but like darkness doesn't affect me, mist doesn't affect me, and I just have like a field, like 100-meter field of view around me at all times, as long as there's not physical objects in the way.
That is a great skill for a pilot to have.
Yeah, so that's what I can do.
Cool. Well, none of us have piloting skills, so
One
you'd
of us.
fill it.
One of us does. Kay, because he's on our team.
Oh,
Yeah. That's what I was getting at, is that you would nicely fill our lacking skills.
I'll
like so
nicely
good.
fill.
Oh,
Kay.
oh boy.
Mohan.
Oh boy.
Ah, yes, that's what you could be saying a lot of.
Computer, I want to join their crew.
Yay!
And then you see up on the board, it goes, do you accept them?
Yes.
All right, adding Kei Hoshino to your crew. And tallying, and then the ticker starts happening again with all the bunch of different scores, and you see that your crew is placed into the sanguinity arm, and that you guys are living within your mean as a crew.
Woohoo!
Now, how do we get to excess?
Let's not.
And as you guys walk off, you bring Kay over to the Paradise, your ship.
Yay! Our junker. It's great.
And
Home
I'll
sweet
share
home.
one big bed.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh.
it's all we can afford right now.
Oh, okay.
We dumped all of our money into this ship, and we have nothing left.
Ah, good to know.
Big bed. Big bed.
So
How
if you
much
have
money?
a
Yeah,
blanket
big
and like
bed.
pillow, you should grab those. That way Mohan doesn't try anything sneaky.
Oh, is he going to try something
He
sneaky?
might. You
It's
never
not going to
know.
be sneaky. It's going to be real obvious. Give me your pussy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's work on getting other bedrooms, right?
No, one big bed for the whole game.
All right, one big bed.
As long as no one tries any funny business.
You?
Mohan.
You're always trying to have sex with every NPC that we run across.
Yeah, but that's not within the crew.
Oh,
What I do on my outside time is my own business.
What I do on our inside time is
You-
my own business.
you
No.
see that Kay, as you guys are like arguing, just starts fiddling with his with his drone, and just like kind of just making it like raise up and fly. He's just like fiddling, just
Good.
Mohan, didn't you have something that you had gotten that you thought would be really great for a droid?
drone.
Look how convenient. Our new buddy has a drone. Drone.
Join.
Yeah.
It's a drone named Drone.
Where do we put that thing? The bombs.
I don't know. You
Whoa,
put them like
what?
in your backpack or whatever.
Oh yeah. Here, I've just been carrying around these bombs the whole
Oh,
game.
oh.
Here you go.
What? Oh, hold on. What do you want me to do with these?
We put it on the drone.
Oh, it's a fitting?
Yeah.
You guys got a workshop on board?
Oh, shit.
You
No,
are
we
the
bought
workshop.
them.
Oh, okay.
We don't know what we have on board because Grandma Moldy just kind of gave us a ship and didn't really tell us what she had put on it.
Oh man, you bought this from Grandma Moldy?
She's my grandma
Yeah,
biologically.
No.
What?
Yeah.
We don't even know where we were born. You have no idea.
What? What?
There's a long
And you just
story.
zoom out of the paradise as you just hear Kay just going, what? What?
I think we have a lot of explaining to do.
And that's where we're going to end our session.
Yay!
Now we've just caused this poor NPC so many problems.
Yeah.
He's gonna solve them all.
Oh.
He is the workshop.
Okay, so on to our call to action. You can find all of our shows at halfwitpodcast.com. You can go and support us at ko-fi.com/halfwitsfailedcrits. And thank you to Wowowbit for the use of our theme song, Into the Portal. And thank you to Kevin MacLeod for the use of our ending theme, which I think it's something about being on a beach. I forget now.
Don't remember.
Yep, don't remember the name of that. Hold on, I'm going to look it up so I can say that again. And thank you to Kevin MacLeod for the use of our ending theme, On the Shore. You can find a link to all of their stuff down in our show notes. It is incompetech.filmmusic.io. What else? You can send us emails to halfwitsfailedcrits@gmail.com, and you can find us on Facebook and Twitter at Failed Crits.
Yes.
Does anyone have anything else they'd like to say?
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, follow me on Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Is it not Wancho Tonight?
Is it?
Mhm,
I think it is.
so.
Let me look.
I think
Let
it's
me look right
at
now.
Piss Boy.
At
Yeah.
Piss Boy.
It
It's
probably
Juancho
is.
Tonight. JUANCHO TUNI.
D-U-N-I.
Nobody knows how to spell tonight. It's fine.
Yeah. Get ready for lots of piss and lots of beer.
Yeah, what
Yikes.
is your headline? Sniff pits.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
A lot. It's Get Lit, Sniff Pits,
There you go.
King of the 40s. And I'm
Yep.
playing Mohan, and then I tagged us. But all of my retweets are asses and boobs and and beer and piss.
And piss. Thank you, everybody.
I hate it.
See you
so
next
much.
week.
Bye.
Not
Bye.
next week. See you next time. Drink
Bye.
piss.
No.
No.
piss. What's
Piss.
Goroto's favorite food? It's piss.
I hate
A lot
this.
of piss in this episode.